If you're watching this video and you currently do OnlyFans management, this will change your perspective on the whole industry. If you're watching this video and you've heard of OFM or OnlyFans management and you're looking to get involved, or maybe you're just really into AI and you want to jump on the gold rush, get involved with an AI business model so that you can make money for the future, this is also going to be a game changer for you.
So we're specifically talking to the managers that have done OFM before or are currently doing it and may have some struggles. So firstly, what is the normal OFM world? Obviously, you've got your model, so you need the good socializing skills and management skills to be able to keep that model on track and making consistent work so you can then market for them. 2 is obviously managing their social media pages and making sure that it's consistently getting uploads and gaining traction so you can then push them across to your OnlyFans. And then obviously the next step is managing the whole OnlyFans or fan view, etc. to be able to get their models money by talking to the customers and selling the models content online. Now all of this is fine. That's normal OFM and that's the business model. That's not too hard. Obviously doing all the strategies and stuff like that takes a little bit of extra time and you only get 50% of the profits, which is quite unfortunate. However, that's the business model and it's all right. But what are the negatives of doing normal OFM? I'm sure you know them, but let's just list them off.
So first of all, if you're just starting out, good luck getting in contact with any models or recruiting any models to start off with, especially ones in the UK or USA, which is obviously where you're going to want to recruit models because that is the most lucrative niche of model. It is going to be your English girls and your American girls. So unless you have contacts in the industry, maybe you work at a strip club or you're already in the sex industry, maybe then you'll be absolutely fine with recruiting models. But if you're just starting out, you've never done anything to do with this before, you don't have any connections, good luck getting in contact with models. Also, you're going to have to gain their trust. Now, obviously, understandably, you're dealing with sexual content and their nude images. So it's not going to be easy to gain the trust of a model. If you have no experience with this, people can often come across as a fucking creep. The girl, she'll feel uncomfortable. People just, feel like they're asking for free nudes when, it should be coming from a more professional place. And it's not easy to gain the trust of these models if you've never experienced that before. As well as this, these models can just leave at any time. So say if you did make them feel uncomfortable or, they're not happy with how things are going, or if they just wake up one day, they've got a new boyfriend and they don't feel like working with you anymore, they can just completely cut you off and you can do nothing about that. Doesn't matter how much money you've spent into marketing them. Doesn't matter how much trust you've gained. It doesn't matter, what you've actually done to help them. They don't give a fuck. They're just going to leave because at the end of the day, they have a superiority complex when it comes to their OnlyFans and they're going to leave if they want to leave. And as well as this, as Toby mentioned, you do have to give away 50%, maybe even more of the profits that this is generating, as well as spend your own money out of your own cut of that on marketing and other expenses as well. So you're not actually taking home 50%, you are spending money on them, doing all the work, and giving away 50% to the model.
So these are all obviously quite unfortunate things that just come along with the business model. Most of them are unavoidable, but with new technologies that are coming in and using AI to our benefit, we've able to, let's say, overcome these problems and upgrade them as well and improve on some of them points as well. So why is AI so significant and how is it helping us so much in the AI OFM or the OFM world?
So first of all, one of the benefits of AI is that there is no recruitment process. That process, which is probably the hardest within the OFM industry, is instantly removed. You literally are creating these girls, so there's no need to recruit anyone for this business model. As well as this, you can just generate unlimited content and there's no laziness aspect, there's no girl telling you she doesn't feel like making content today. You can literally just type in on a computer, you're generating the images, pretty much as simple as that.
So consistency is a massive benefit as well. Like I was saying, you need to get a lot of content and push it out if you want to get that model money. Now, if they're busy, it's not ideal. AI, unlimited. But overall, the best thing is that that model is you and the model never leaves. The AI model is created by you or your team, so therefore it's never going anywhere. It's not going to leave, it's not going to delete itself. It's always there. I'm sure a lot of you in the OFM world have been working on a model account for 2, 3, maybe 4 months, and then all of a sudden the model decides to leave because of their own personal events that may be going on in their life, any reason. So they've left, and that's 4 months of progress lost. AI models are never going to leave. So in 4 months, you're going to have that account fully primed, and you can invest more into it because you know it's not going anywhere. And then in a year's time, that account is going to be 10 times better than it was. So this is the power of like the compound effect, which doesn't normally occur very well when it's just a random model, which you know is probably going to leave in about 2 to 3 months. So this is another massively powerful thing with AI. And that's why we're saying start now, because the compound effect is massive and your model that you make is not going anywhere.
As well as this, of course, you get 100% of the profits. There's no one to share with. It's just you and your team to actually split the profits of this model. What this means is, obviously, if you are dealing with 50% of a model's profits, you then have to deal with 50% of their earnings to distribute into marketing, into your chatting team, into all these expenses that may occur when needing to run their OnlyFans. Whereas obviously with the AI model, you have 100% of the profits to play with. So you can even go as far as to spend up to 50% of that and still have 50% profit for yourself.
So the elephant in the room, we're going to shoot it in the head. A lot of you are probably thinking, what is the legalities behind AI models? Surely if you're copying another model or mimicking someone, surely that's not allowed.
So is it illegal to actually, mimic a person and pretend you're real and then sell content to lonely blokes online? Technically, yes. The UK actually passed a law on April 1st this year to say that you have to let people know that your model is AI. Now, does this mean that you have to have a fat, bold sign saying this is an AI person in the bio? Absolutely fucking not. Just like many big companies who steal your data and put in certain terms and conditions hidden into their website, you can literally put in small print, this is a digital creator, whatever. It doesn't even have to say this is AI. It can just be digital creator or online creator. Something inconspicuous, doesn't quite say this is AI, but just letting them know that it is a digital creator. So maybe if they have a brain, which our customers will not have a brain, so it doesn't matter anyway. If they had a brain, they would be able to tell, but they fucking don't. And they will still buy this shit because they are rats.
You agencies, which have been doing OFM for a while, you understand these customers and you understand that they're fucking stupid. You understand the marketing behind this. However, you're probably struggling with the AI creation and just some of the updates that are required to manage and market an AI model. Luckily for you, we can help you out there. Obviously, I'm sure you've done an OFM course before, so you don't particularly need another course on OnlyFans management. However, you do want a course on AI production and AI creation. This is where we come in helpful.
If you go to the first link in the description, there will be free training provided, which if you click on the link and sign up, it will give you completely free training on how to create this AI content and also how to market it and how to sell it, etc. As well as this, if you're looking for a network or community full of people who are into this, our course, which also tells you more in depth than the free training, of course, how to create these AI models, etc., has a huge community of people who are leading the AI space. Also, if you're looking for an even more in-depth experience, bit of one-to-one coaching in the space, we do offer this as well. All you have to do is DM me on Instagram at OFMKyle, and I will get back to you as soon as possible with more information on that.
But a lot of people think they have to accelerate and do all of this by themselves. In fact, you're wrong. A lot of people have started recruiting people to make them models for them. And then obviously, because you know the OFM realm, you can then start promoting them as if they're a normal model. So basically replacing the model with an intelligent person who can generate AI models. That's an option. Now, also, if you're looking to find someone to do this, we know a lot of people that do this. So feel free to give us a message as well, along with that message that you just sent Kyle, to ask some contact details or some advice on who to go to be able to get these people to help make you AI models and content, so then obviously come out online and make a shitload of money.